It was only on Hulu. It's on Hulu right now. Thunderbolt
No,
or Double
no,
Double O.
Double O, yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching on Hulu. Hulu's fucked up for anime, bro.
Union. What the fuck? Rely on the 3 multinational blocks. Gundams, known as the GN Drive. They call themselves a celestial being. And their goal is nothing less than eradicate forces of past. La da da. Aola Scheinberg's gift of the Trans Am and Twin Drive systems. The Innovators.
Innovators.
I
call them engineers.
Engineers. Same thing.
It's kind of similar.
Engineers are innovators at times.
Yeah.
Did you see the fucking picture they had of the kid? Like the aftershot? Shot?
Nah, I haven't really been able to spend a lot of time because I've been busy with work and then editing that fucking thing with your homie. It's a nightmare.
Dusted.
Yeah.
He was dusted.
Yeah, I could see it. They shot him quick, bro.
He was on the only, like, if you look up the grounds, because, like, all the podcasts have been talking about it lately. So, like, I've seen what the map looks like of the area, and it's like,
yeah,
it was the only building he could be on, and he was only like 400 feet away.
Well, wasn't there a cop like in the building too?
Maybe.
Yeah, there was a cop in the building, and then there's a cop that chased him down until the kid turned around and looked at him, and then he got scared and just turned around. Yeah.
He got smoked on the roof.
The kid did, yeah.
Where he shot from.
Yeah. But
So
while
what-
he was climbing to the roof, so a cop, remember how that one dude said he like told cops?
Yeah.
So they sent a cop to go check it out, right? And the cop was
Oh.
following him, and then the kid, I guess, turned around and and then the cop just bailed out.
I mean, if you look at the kid, you're just like, oh.
I guess, but I mean, he's carrying an AR, right? I mean, was it in a case or something? Even in a case, though, it's kind of sketch, dude.
No, yeah, for sure.
You got the president, bro. So they're saying that like Secret Service goes around, like whenever the president
Bro,
comes,
it's like 2 weeks.
yeah, before he comes into town, they go around telling stores like if you're gonna stay open to keep your blind shut. They're like it's better to be closed, but if you're gonna be open, keep your blind shut. You know?
Yeah.
And they straight up tell them that like because if you leave your windows open, it's gonna draw like our snipers' attention automatically. So it's just better to keep them closed. They so you know what I mean. So there's protocol.
Well, plus I know they survey the areas.
Yeah.
Like the weeks before, also like when they're going around and doing that, they're like looking for like where snipers' nests could be and like rooftops and all that shit.
Yeah, so from what I seen, from what I read, the Secret Service, it's like they protect like the inner parameter around the president, and then outside that parameter is supposed to be up to local enforcement, you know,
Mhm.
Local police enforcement. And so apparently they had told him like, hey, this is like a spot we should probably look into. And so like they surveyed the spot, you know, and they understood that was like a high value spot, you know.
I mean, you see when the sniper finds the kid and then dumps.
Yeah.
There's a video of that.
Yeah.
And then he was no mas. Let me tell you.
So I think there was 4 sniper teams, right? So it was 2 Secret Service and 2
SWAT,
police snipers.
special forces, whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Whatever city specialty unit.
The Secret Service fucking one's got him, supposedly.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I think that's a put that down.
I'm done.
No, can you put it like
Oh, yeah.
I can put it down actually. I don't know. Should we just start, I guess?
We've already started.
We'll cut that part out.
Just keep it in.
What was I saying?
We're just talking about the kid.
Yeah, we're talking about the kid, but where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought.
The snipers, high value targets.
Yeah, it's just it seems like this Secret Service is just morally fucked up, bro, or effed up. Damn, I like almost censored and I didn't, dude. They just more royally just effed up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes people poop the bed.
They poop the bed, but I think their mantra is like, what was it? It was something about
that's his Secret Service team.
It's like no failed missions or something. Is like their mantra.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yeah,
but like they have the same freaking Secret Service team the entire time.
Yeah,
till they die.
Is it always the same people though? I think because when you stop becoming the president, I think you get to keep, like you pick like you get a certain amount. But then I think now that he's running for president again, I think he's gotten like more
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna have. I especially like after yesterday. I don't know if it has to be like official before they do, but yeah, he's for sure. Regardless of if he got shot yesterday or not, he'd probably have more like high detail.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting too because if you really think about the Secret Service, it's like they haven't really had a lot of good publicity lately. Remember during Obama's administration how they were caught hitting up hookers and stuff?
I want to say I do remember that.
Yeah, there was like an investigation because they had like, and it's so funny because it would have never really been found out, but they were using government money, like they were writing it off. And so they're like, "Yo, what is going on here? Why are you spending like,
thousands
$1,000 on coffee or
dollars.
something?"
Yeah.
So today, anyway, so then they uncovered that they would be going like hitting up hookers in all these different countries and stuff like that. So it was like a big ordeal, you know what I mean? Anyway, so
scandal.
It's a big scandal, yeah. And so my point being is like, it just seems like the Secret Service is just like kind of
dropping the ball.
They're dropping the ball, dude. And it kind of scares me because our military is getting soft, right? They're all inclusive now, right? Our presidents are getting soft. They're like 80 years old, bro. They're old as shit. There's nothing softer than old man's brittle hands, yeah.
Yeah, but there's also like what Trump picked the like youngest guy ever to be his VP.
Yeah, he's like 36 or something.
JD Vance.
Yeah, JD Vance. I don't know much about this guy, so I don't know. People like him though.
I thought he was gonna go with that Indian cat.
He should have, bro.
That would have been.
I don't think he would have wanted to go with Ramaswamy because I don't think he wanted to be outshined, bro.
Yeah,
because Ramaswamy is too smart. He's got charisma. People like him.
I mean, maybe yesterday he wished he would have got outshined. I bet.
Yeah.
Or 2 days ago.
On Sunday, was it Sunday or something? It's so crazy, bro. We witnessed a presidential assassination attempt in our lifetime, dude.
Witnessed it, yeah.
Yeah. Or lived through it. I guess not witnessed it, but we lived through it.
Somebody just told me, they're like, oh, Danielle told me. She's like, you hear they tried to kill Trump or something like that? And I was like, what the F? What the F?
Dude, I saw it all over the internet and I was like, yo.
Dude, he's gotten Picture of the Year twice in 2 years in a row. Picture of the Year.
Bro,
Yo, I got her making a... you can put this.
That's a baller move, bro.
You can put this in the episode. I'm having her like edit a picture.
Send it to me.
Like grime it out.
Yeah.
And it's coming out pretty tits. I don't think that's a bad word to say.
Nah, I think we're good on that one.
Come on, dog.
Sigs or what? You don't got the Wi-Fi?
What?
You got signal or what?
No, I got signal. I just can't find the effing picture. But then I forgot you can just click on their face and all your links show up.
Yeah. You saw how iPhone is gonna allow RCS?
What's that?
I forgot what it stands for, but it's like Android's version of iMessage, So it's like you should be able to send full media to each other, in full res.
You can do that. You just have to go. You have to go edit one. You have to go change something in your settings.
You can't send like a gig.
And it'll send like normal resolution, like
to a certain point though.
Like lengthwise.
I think like a gig or something. Let's go past the gig, yeah. But yeah, RCS. So I think iPhones they can send it up to. I think it's more like 4 or something or 10 gigs.
Lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot more than a gig.
Check your phone.
Anyway, so yeah, RCS is just gonna make it so texting Android's not gonna be so weird, but it's still gonna be
difficult.
Green.
Still gonna be green. Hell yeah.
Apple didn't want to do it, bro. But then because they were getting like they got the European Union kind of saying how they got a monopoly over texting apps and shit. Stuff.
Oh, they do like WhatsApp and
iMessage.
True.
Yeah.
But I mean, people like iMessage. It's
the black app.
It's encrypted.
Yeah, but they're just saying that like every other messaging service is like cross-platform. Was their point?
Because it's different.
But Europe's different though. It's like they view like product. What was this? I can't watch this whole video right now, bro.
It's not a video. It's a picture.
I got a video, bro. BlackRock ad with shooter.
Oh yeah, no, I
you
said
sent
check
it on IG or what?
Yeah. I can't watch this. It's a minute.
I was like, bro, I can't focus on that right now. With pizza.
Dude,
sick. I put that in, dude.
She's like redoing it. She's gonna figure out something different to do with the flag, probably.
Bro, that picture's crazy, dude.
It's sick.
I feel like that boosted his probability of winning the election.
Oh yeah,
dude,
yeah. He's gonna be steamrolling now.
So the question now is like, are we gonna have another Kennedy moment? Is he gonna be got before he even can run?
He's already tried to get got. Now it'll be intense. It'll be really, really, really hard to get him now.
Yeah.
like really hard, because that'd be a really big f up. I'd probably want to get out of the country.
So, what are your thoughts on the gunman?
Psychic driving.
You think it's psychic
I'm
driving?
calling it a fucking MK
You're blaming
Ultra.
the CIA?
I'm blaming MK Ultra.
The CIA, weren't they the ones that took care of the Kennedys?
Hmm?
I suppose it was the CIA that covered a bunch of stuff up. The Secret Service, they're separate from the CIA, I believe, right? I don't
They're
think
their own branch.
Yeah, their own thing, I think, right?
Somebody said they're like Coast Guard or something. I was like, what?
No, I can't be.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, there's no way, bro.
But like every plane, they got their special forces, and they said like that was like the Coast Guard. Somebody started saying this a long time ago. I want to say
Maybe like their funding and stuff is shared with the Coast Guard. That would make sense, you know?
yeah, for sure.
But no way, their Coast Guards are like freaking weekenders, bro.
Are they? Because they're not like FBI dudes.
Because like, wait, Coast Guard, is that the? No, I'm talking about the reserve. I'm thinking the reserve. Coast Guard is the guys that protect the
Oceans.
the ocean borders and stuff. Dude, those guys get down, bro. You see those videos of when they're like in
Homeland Security. That's what they are.
that makes sense.
They're the specials. They're the specials.
Yeah, that
of
makes more
Homeland
sense.
Security, yeah.
That's accurate. I think that's true.
Well, it is because Google just told me to. But I always forget Homeland Security is a branch.
Yeah. Shooter, it's pretty weird, man. He's like 20 years old or something, right? Or
20.
19 or 20, I can't remember.
20.
No online presence.
Weird looking.
They said he had a Discord, but they don't even like know. They
What
have
was on
no like laptops that. I mean, they confiscated it, like I think his computer, but they didn't find anything about him, yo.
Or they're not telling anybody.
Super crazy. His parents were therapists. Super weird. You saw that? Both of them licensed therapists.
I didn't see that. I saw that none of the neighbors knew him really.
Crazy.
Like one of the neighbors didn't even know they had a daughter.
I don't know. They had a daughter either.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of his parents are licensed therapists, bro. So there's no history of mental like diseases or disorders and stuff, you know. At least like he wasn't diagnosed with it or medicating off of it.
Or
But
they gave him one.
But they're saying it's possible since his parents are licensed therapists, they could just go get the medicine. You wouldn't even know.
Oh, so there wouldn't be a record of it anyway.
Right. Sounds convenient though. Sounds way too.
There's
convenient.
a lot of convenient things.
I don't know, man.
I just don't. I mean, like they're like, I don't understand how he got that close. I was like, dude, when Charles Manson's chicks got within 5 feet of I forget what effing president it was at the time. I think it was, I don't know, it might have been Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
I think so. And Paul was like in the process of pulling a gun on him, and she got within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So, you know, strange things happen
All the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
Now, the person involved is very strange, and that's not normal all the time.
It just seems like he fits the description of that type of perp, you know?
He looks like the Colorado shooter. If you look up what the Colorado shooter looks like, they kind of look alike.
I mean, maybe you think it's his son.
Maybe.
Think that kid's adopted, imagine? Colorado shooter.
He's got like pink hair or red hair or something in the mugshot, but it's got that weird white kid look.
That's how they all look. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I gotta see a side by side, bro. Damn, the Colorado shooter looks
Scary. Depressed.
like his.
Yeah.
This one looks like he could have been like one of Nick's friends, bro.
One of your friends too.
Yeah.
Don't forget where you came from. I forgot where you came from.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Let me see. So let me see that Trump shooter real quick. I gotta see a side by side, bro. But it's just weird, bro. And yeah, like I said, and then his parents said that he liked to go shooting all the time. When he couldn't get a hold of his son, the dad said the first thing he thought of was like he's probably at the shooting range, you know. So I'm just like, damn, bro, you got this kid that's getting bullied. Nah, man, they don't really look the same, bro. This kid looks.
I want to say in one of the mugshots I've seen of the Colorado shooter, he's got short hair, like his face is showing.
Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. Nah, this kid looks like he was bullied, bro. Bro, he's wearing an American flag shirt in his school picture.
Colorado?
Nah, the Trump shooter.
Well, yeah, because he believes in America. His America. Not a good look, dog.
Not a good look at all, bro. Sleeper agent for sure.
Plant from birth, like Zoolander.
Yeah.
The code word said.
All right, so my question is possibly sleeper agent. What are you thinking? Government? United States government?
Yes.
You're thinking I'm
Yes.
going to North Korea, bro. He said some mean things to Kim
Bro,
Jong.
you're just like you're just throwing dice. You're
throwing
just,
dice, but hear me out. Hear me out.
hit dice hit.
Remember Trump when Trump was president? He was going to war with Kim Jong Un. Remember how people were saying like, "Damn, he's gonna start World War III." Remember he was all like, called him little button man or some shit or some crap.
Didn't he go to? Wasn't he the first guy to go to North Korea to like calm relations?
That was the beginning, bro. But then it ended bad, bro. It was ended bad, bro. Like he was threatening Kim Jong Un to send nukes over here because he was saying that we had bigger nukes.
I mean, we do.
Not 100% we do. Oh yeah, dude. But I'm just saying though, you know what I mean? So Kim Jong Un, bro, remember did you hear about how he assassinated his brother, his half brother?
Yeah, did you hear about how that might not even be the real Kim Jong Un?
Yeah, he talks about that
Come
before.
on, dog.
No, but dude, look at his half brother. So Kim Jong Un, I don't
He
remember.
poisoned him.
Yeah, with the YouTube thing, you saw that?
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, wow, bro. We should have done an episode on that one because maybe we will still, bro. But we'll give you guys cliff notes, dude. Kim Jong Un basically had it out for his half brother, right?
Yes.
And so he devised this crazy CIA plan, dude, or whatever they call it. It's basically like they took these two chicks from Vietnam, hired them to become prank influencers, right? They're just random thotties. And so they sent them around the world just pulling random pranks on people, and then they would film it and put it on YouTube, right? And so that was their job. Eventually, they take him where would was it Europe or something or Australia? It was. I feel like it was in a European country where it happened. I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah,
Germany, maybe.
he was in some European country. I could be wrong on the actual
And
country.
he has like a heart attack.
Yeah, that happened. The two chicks, they basically were like, all right, so you're gonna go after this guy. We have a target. Like he's dressed up in a suit, all fancy. Just get him in the face with this pie,
Yeah.
and we'll upload it. All right, bet. The girls go and they do it. There ends up being some type of poison in the pie, and this poison it takes like I think like 20 or 30 minutes for it to
Take effect.
take effect. So if you wash your hands within the 20 or 30 minutes, then you're good. But when they when they put the pie in the dude's face, they put it like in his nose and eyes.
Yeah.
So when it goes in your nose and eyes, it's not 15 or 20 minutes until it becomes psychoactive. It's like
sped up.
it's like 5 minutes, bro. Right? Anyway, so they do it to him. They take off. They get arrested. There's a whole investigation. They find out it's true. People are saying Kim Jong Un.
It was called a VX nerve agent at Kuala Lumpur. He was in Malaysia.
Malaysia. Okay, my bad. Not Europe. Would have been doper if it was in Europe.
And he was exiled from North Korea in 2003, becoming an occasional critic of his family's regime. And his younger paternal half-brother, Kim Jong-un, was named a parent in September 2010. He died of assassination in Malaysia, and it was widely believed that the brother did it.
Right. Anyways, so I'm just saying, Kim Jong Un, he's got the resources. He's the man with the plan. He's like, damn.
Yeah, but that'd be. I mean, he did all that with these two Vietnamese broads, and then killed his brother just to lead up to it.
Right.
This was not that.
I don't know what's going on with that kid, dude. For all we know, that kid could have been Korean.
For all we know, he could have just
Little white Korean kid, bro.
ate some mushrooms and had a bad trip. And
you don't know the extent of Korean surgery, bro.
You don't know the extent of mushrooms, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. It's probably not true.
You can unless you take North Korea, but I mean, you're just gonna lose.
It's probably wasn't North Korea, but I just imagine though.
I can see Russia.
That's the other thing is this Democrat. I can't remember his name, but he was talking about how it seems very eerily similar to how Putin faked an assassination attempt on his own life to gain popularity with the public. So he was breaking down how that's like a Russian tactic that they would do to unite like the people around their president or whatever,
Yes.
That makes sense too, dude.
It does.
So the question is, did the kid really get got? Was he dying for his country or was it all staged?
His parents do it from birth. Like deep, like Fargo, like deep plant.
Yeah, like they don't know that he just know the mission, but then it's like whenever he's called for type, like some Gundam Wing stuff.
Kind of, just more like Fargo. They're just sleeper agents.
Yeah, that could be true too.
And their job was to psychic drive the kid.
Maybe he's not even a kid, bro.
It'd be like Danny DeVito, just a small man.
He's got that Benjamin Button disease, dog.
Is that real?
I don't know. I don't think so, dude. Maybe actually.
It's based on something.
Anyway, so yeah, back to this kid. Who knows? Sleeper agent, possibly. Trump probably gonna win. Just announced his VP.
He looks different. Like I said, I don't know if it's the pills like if he was just on a bunch of painkillers or what. But my dog looks different.
Bro, he just had a spiritual awakening, dog. My man's just realized how great life is, bro. How beautiful it is.
How close it can be to be taken away from you.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Who knows?
Oh, dude, I want that. I want to get that picture made into a hoodie, and on the back of it say he may not be the best, but he's faster than 2 Kennedys.
That's pretty legit, bro. That's pretty legit. I don't know. So Fight News though, they just came out with the WCK rankings. I don't think you know what that is, but
kickboxing.
Yeah, it's a kickboxing organization, Muay Thai kickboxing organization. They just did their top 10 rankings. Pretty cool, dude. My teammate Julio's on there. It's pretty tight to see. He's like, I think in number 8. He's ranked 8th, number 8 at 130 or something.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty tight, bro. He's got a fight coming up. He's gonna be fighting for a title. So
move up in the rankings.
Yeah, so he's gonna be champion, bro. So if he gets it,
I meant like the top 10.
Yeah. So he's training for that. We're gonna start. He just started today training for that. So we're gonna do some hard sparring coming up.
You're about to be fucking falling over and stuff.
We're about to be getting fucked up, and then we also got the IKF tournament in Las Vegas coming up next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. That's gonna be pretty cool. It's a tournament. I'm not sure the brackets, dude. I think my homie's in a pretty big one. My homie Chris is on here.
Pena?
No, not Pena. He got messed up, dude. His foot is like all cut open. He broke his toe and he had to get surgery.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you some pictures. It's pretty gnarly.
I'm good.
Dude. It's pretty
totally
gnarly,
good, dude.
Yeah, so he's gonna be out of commission. My homie Chris, he was on the pod, but you missed it.
As usual.
Yeah, the artist, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen him posting it on Insta.
Yeah. So he's fighting the tournament. That's gonna be fun, dude. We also got my homegirl Tiff is fighting. Another teammate of mine, Scott, is fighting. Shout out to those people. Yeah. And then I got some UFC news, dude. But all I basically wrote was for UFC 304.
Which one is that?
It's on the same week that my friends are fighting at IKF, dude. But it's gonna be, the main card is Edwards versus Leon Edwards.
Okay, was this supposed to be the McGregor fight? That
got canceled, bro.
But was that supposed to be on this card?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So that got canceled, and then Pereira came and he like saved the day, dude.
Yeah.
Came with 2 broken toes.
I wonder what that feels like, dude.
Bro, he was in like Australia like the week that they called him.
Doing what?
Just was like touring, just promoting.
Oh, like not for a fight, just promoting himself.
No, not a fight. I forgot what he was. They said what he was doing, but he just was doing like
something.
Can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, he was just out there promoting. Yeah, not a fight. But yeah, they called him out there and they offered him this fight, and he just
decent
said,
money,
dude. A week out is crazy, dude.
I mean, it wasn't 300, right?
That's 303.
Yeah. Well, because didn't Dana give out massive ass bonuses for 300?
He gave out 300. Yeah. I think it was 300K, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and Pereira didn't get it because he knocked out, who did he freaking knocked out? Jamal Hill with that hook or with that uppercut.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It was a savage knockout, but then I think that was the same card that Max Holloway fought.
Yes.
And that was, he fought Gaethje.
Yes.
Banger.
And he won.
He won
in the last second.
Banger, dude. And so he got the 300K
I
bonus.
remember that.
Yeah. So Pereira didn't get it. Anyways, so they gave Pereira like the 300K bonus for this fight because Dana was like, my bad, bro. Thanks for coming through. So yeah, he knocked out what was that dude's name? That freaking samurai guy.
Machida?
No, the guy that spacing. It was the rematch. Pereira.
They were talking about on Joe Rogan.
Jiri. He fought Jiri. Shout out to Jiri too, because he also came out on a week's notice. But yeah, Alex Pereira just knocked him out with the head kick. I think he kicked him with his broken toe. Alex Pereira is it, man. He's the thing.
Rough.
Doesn't even speak English, and he's just, the star powers are getting crazy.
He doesn't speak what? He just speaks freaking Portuguese.
Yeah.
Such a weird language, dude. Shout out to Portuguese people, but it's so different.
It sounds like they're singing.
Until they're yelling. Until they start... Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like there's flow to it.
Yeah,
Sounds Italian.
kind of.
That's what
It's
I think
what's
Italian.
Latin, right? Well,
Huh?
Portugal is like right by Spain and all that.
It's tiny. The only
Portu-
reason it's so popular is because Brazil speaks it.
Yeah, well, and also because Portugal colonized a bunch of places.
No, yeah.
That's why it's popular.
And colonized Brazil,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I heard Brazil's like the only country there that speaks Portugal or
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Portuguese? I don't know. I gotta look that up. I think there's more.
Portuguese people are white.
They're white people, yeah.
Says a trip.
So are Spanish.
No.
What do you mean?
I'm California, dog. I don't believe that type of Spanish. They're just light skinned.
Yeah. And yeah, so we got Edwards versus Belil. That's gonna be a tough one. I don't know who I got on that one, dude. I'm gonna default to Edwards just because I just like the striker, and I'm always gonna back up the striker. But I think Belil does possess the ability to put him out. You know, to take him to the ground.
Like, Russian guy that's coming up or something.
Russian guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip over that because I can't even think about what the name would be or something.
The guy with one eye.
Maybe, yeah.
Shavkov, I think is his name.
He's a fucking savage or
He's from
something.
Dagestan, but he's a striker. He doesn't do
Yeah.
any. Yeah, that guy's a savage, bro. But he can't fight in the U.S. He's got
Oh.
one eye.
What do you mean Bisping had one eye?
Yeah, but he lied about it.
Yeah.
So he like cheated at the system.
It's just cool. They should just let it go by.
I know, but that's just how the regulations are out here
I
in
know.
America. So he can only fight like in Abu Dhabi and like those countries over there.
To the death. Some random rich people stuff.
Dude, I want to see him fight some like a more high level guy. You know, I want to see how he can adjust with like with the sight. You know, that's gonna be interesting.
Did you watch the Rampage Jackson Joe Rogan thing
Yeah,
last week?
I saw clips of it, not the whole thing. But yeah,
You know he's still fighting
he's doing.
for Bellator?
He's like today.
He said he fought on the episode. He said he fought like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I don't know that.
Like he's still fighting.
I didn't see it being promoted though, did I?
It's
Oh.
Bellator. They don't promote. I guess like that was like the one. That's why it came up like that.
No, they did promote, but then they got bought out by the PFL, and then the PFL.
All this stuff happened with the contracts, right?
Yeah, and then that's happened, and then the PFL I think has said that they're gonna allow them to be their own entity or something. I don't know what's going on with that whole. I don't know what's going on, dude, with those two organizations right now.
I haven't even seen any cool like circus fights lately.
Nah, Nitro Circus.
Not the Nitro. Is that what it's called?
I think it's called like Nitro Circus or something.
That was like no, the Nitro
Full Metal
Circus.
Circus. It's called Full Metal Circus.
Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't seen any good ones coming out of that lately either.
it's expensive, bro, to run these shows.
I guess, but it's midgets fighting. You know, people are gonna pay to see it.
Not like, but they're like in Thailand and stuff. You know, it's not making money. Like I like the stadiums make money over there, like Raja and stuff.
It'd be sick to have a midget fight in
Yeah.
the stadium out here.
So yeah, and then on that card we also got Aspinall versus Blades. I don't know if you know those guys.
I'm gonna go with Aspinall because he has a cool name.
Aspinall, yeah, I think he's like British or something like that. But yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. I think last time, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the rematch, and I think Curtis Blades won, but Aspinall like popped something in his knee. So I can't remember the entire fight, but I just remember that part.
Pop something in his knee.
Yeah, he like just dropped, bro, fucked something up. So Blades got it. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that they fought before. Aspinall currently he's the interim champ because he's in Jones's weight class, and Jones hasn't been fighting. Got injured.
What Jones?
John Jones.
He got injured?
Yeah, he got something in his like shoulder or chest or something. He had a surgery.
Did he just fight recently? Or
Nah, it fought like a year ago. He was supposed to fight.
they were talking
Stipe.
about something,
He was
right?
supposed to fight Stipe. It was like gonna happen, and then he got injured.
Okay,
Like literally like a few weeks out.
that sucks. Everybody's
Yeah. getting hurt. Yeah, everyone's getting hurt. I mean, he's old too. People are upset because he's like kind of not really fighting or anything. But I honestly, the way I see it is,
Why does he have to?
dude, Jones put in work, bro. If you
He
like,
had so many belts.
dude, that fool had a crazy run, and he was like 22, I think, when he became champion, youngest UFC champion ever
Yes,
as of right now.
he's put the work in.
You know what I mean? It's like it happens,
You miss the glory.
dude. People will talk hella smack on him, and I'm just like, bro, people just either you forget or
People always like want to bring up like the coke stuff, and it's like And that makes it even better. He was on coke and did all that, dude.
Yeah, and they also bring up when he got popped with Peds. You know, they're saying that like without it, he wouldn't have been champion. But I don't know. I disagree because I think at that time, you know, like when he was fighting Shogun and Rashad Evans and all them, I think it was more common for stuff like that. You know, for people to take steroids and stuff because they didn't have USADA, from what I understand at that time.
No, they just got into USADA like a couple years ago.
Yeah, like they're still testing, but it's not at like the level of this. You know,
I heard they get them bad. They'll show up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, now it's like hard to cheat.
Well, they'll just like call you whenever.
Yeah, they just show up.
You guys can get wrecked.
Yeah, it's kind of people are upset because they think it's a little invasive the way they do it. You know?
Hell yeah!
It kind of doesn't make sense to wake someone up at 5 a.m. because you could just test them at 10.
Yeah, like what's the difference?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like if it's in the system, it's not like you're catching them with like cocaine or some shit like physically on them. You know? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you think do they actually search like their body and stuff?
They probably just stay with them.
Yeah, because that'd be one thing. Because imagine if they're searching the house in your car, that'd be crazy.
Nah, I don't think it would go down.
Yeah,
these are fighters. You know what I mean? At the same time.
Well, Jones just got 2 misdemeanors for like threatening some USADA agents. But I don't know. I saw the video and it looked pretty innocuous, bro. I mean, he was kind of like being mean to him, in a sense, but kind of also
rude.
He's being rude, but then also was kind of like joking with him, you know, just letting him know though.
I'm him.
You gotta put respect on it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he like jumped up and down weight classes all through his career.
Yeah, he's up now, but yeah. That's the other thing people were saying is he should have been fighting in heavyweight, but I don't know if I agree with that either because he was like 25 when he had 22, 25 when he had the belt. It's like you're naturally going to be losing fat easy and stuff.
He's either way, dude. You'd have to put on like 40 pounds, 50 pounds probably to really stand a chance in heavyweight.
No, he's light heavy, so just
yeah. Really, was he light heavy?
He's light heavy, yeah.
Dude, he always looks so much skinnier.
He is skinnier. He's tall, you know.
I know, but I always thought he was like, what's light heavyweight?
I think it starts at like 230 or something, or light heavyweight. I'm sorry, no.
Is that 185?
No, like maybe. Yeah. I feel like pounds. 165. That's unboxing and MMA. 186 to 205.
Damn. Oh yeah, because he could like look.
That makes sense.
He could look over the cage.
205 is still pretty big. So heavyweight is what's heavyweight?
230 or 220.
Yeah. I don't think they have a cut off for heavyweight actually.
Oh no, it's just 230 to.
It's like whatever, right?
Death. Cardiac arrest.
I don't think it cuts between 265
and infinity.
So 206 to 265. I thought that it was like.
I think originally it was. Well, originally there were no weight classes.
I don't know why I'm thinking that, dude. Yeah, originally there was no weight classes.
Did you watch the Tank Abbott episode of the Joe Rogan?
No. Yeah, the old one or the recent one?
The recent one.
No, I saw the old one when he was going through like that disease and stuff. Yeah, he had like some disease or something.
I think he was going through it.
It's like kidney or something.
When he talks about being like, he's talking a bunch of head on the ref, that one ref, Big John.
I don't remember, but the old one I saw, it was if you did a recent one, it's not that one I saw, but no, it was like he has some disease and he was talking about it. I remember.
Really, I thought Tank that was the first time he'd been on that.
Nah, unless I saw him on a different podcast. Let me see. Tank Abbott.
Because he's like bringing up old war stories with Joe. It was like last month or 2 months ago.
From a month. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I saw him on a different podcast. I'm sorry. I'm mistaken, bro. I'm dead. Sorry, friends. Dead. I'm perpetually tired now, bro. I'm trying to like work less days, bro. My boss is not happy with that.
What?
Because I work 6 days, bro. So I've been trying to do 5 days.
Why doesn't he like it?
He just wants me there to take care of.
Doesn't trust anybody else.
Well, there's only 3 of us, you know, at this spot. So
anyway. We've seen a lot of people go through your spot since this pod started.
That's how it usually is, though, in the weed industry.
Yeah.
People get too comfortable, bro.
Or they're just not good.
Sometimes they're not good.
Like that one chick.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna say her name. But,
We've talked about it already.
bro, yeah, so for those of you listening, dude, I used to work with this chick. She was like older than me too. I think she was like in her 40s or something, but she had like growing experience. She came from like a black market spot, a traditional grow, but they just like did everything wrong there, dude. Or I don't know if they did it like that or she just sucked at her job.
She just worked the front desk.
Nah, maybe she just like worked in the back or something. Maybe she didn't actually handle.
She just trimmed.
Yeah, you know, she didn't actually handle the plants, dude. Like I don't know if she just was like special or something, but there's this chemical, right? It's called a hypochlorous acid, right? So it's like a hypochlorous acid. It's best way I could describe it is it's a low sterilizing agent, right? So it's mostly water and acid, right? And so, anyways, you can spray it on the plants or put it in the feed, and it'll like sanitize like the lines because we grow the way we grow is we call it sterile. It's called sterile res, right? So we don't grow with any microbes. So you add this stuff, it's called hypochlorous acid or like it's some type of acid, like a peroxide acid or whatever, and that'll kill whatever microbe is in your tank, you know?
Yeah.
And if you spray it on the plants, it'll help disinfect them, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, we'd put it in the plants for their feed, and this chick like for some reason got it in her head that like when you put that stuff like in the feed, the plants like don't drink as much, right? It takes like longer for them to drink all their water.
Did she kill a whole room?
She killed a few plants, yeah. Anyway, so the reason she kept killing these plants is because whenever she would see me put it in the tank, she would water them less. So these plants were just barely getting any water, you know? And then like no one noticed it, you know? But she did it for a few days, and then after a few days of that, like a plant will die. Can't just be left dry like that.
You can't just be hungry.
And I remember like I would get so frustrated, and I would explain to her, I'm like, yo, it's like it's just a light acid and water. It's not
either way.
It doesn't affect the root, how the roots like uptake the nutrients or none of that. I explained it to her. I think I sent her some stuff on what hypochlorous acid was online because she wasn't getting it. And then she kept doing it. She would like argue with me about it. So I was like, all right. So I told my boss, right? I was like, yo, explain to her like what this does. So he went and I told him the whole business, and he was like, all right, let me talk to her. Explain it to her, right? And she acknowledged it, right?
Yeah.
And then like a week later, she's doing it again. And I had the same conversation. She was like, no, it's because they don't really drink when you put that stuff in. And
I'm
I was
just doing
like,
circles.
oh my God, lady. This is crazy.
Shout out to you, lady.
Yeah, she was super nice though. I felt bad.
It's because you're nice doesn't mean you're good at your job.
Nah, she was messing stuff up, bro, like left and right. Dude, I remember one time she was like, we had these plants that we had just transplanted, so they were just like taken from clones, right? You take cuts, you put them in a cube, they root, then you put them in a pot, right?
Yeah.
So we put them in the pot, and when they're small like that, they barely have like any foliage, like 4 or 5 leaves, dude.
Yeah.
And so
she's topping it.
She's like ripping the leaves off. Usually when a plant gets a certain size, they start getting bushy. You'd rip off all the leaves on the inside and the middle.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna do anything. The light's not really gonna hit it. It's gonna die, you know? Right. Anyways, so she's doing that to these little babies that have like 4 or 5 leaves. And I just was like, yo, what are you doing? I was like, they need those leaves for photosynthesis. Like, let me explain to you how plants work, bro. Let's just run it back real quick. They use the leaves to eat the light. The light is technically their food. The nutrients is like, it's, you know,
vitamin D,
it's their food, but they also need the light as food, you know?
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, so I remember I told her like, don't do that. And then like one day I went into the clone room and I seen her like staring at plants. And then I was like, yo, what are you doing? Because she just was standing there. And she's like, oh, I'm just nothing. And I was like, yo, what's in your hands? And she had like leaves and she was staring at the clones. And so I was like, yo, did you rip these leaves off? I was like, what are you doing, bro? Oh my God, dude. Just going back on it. Infuriating.
She's a child abuse.
Yeah.
Just ripping limbs off. Ripping limbs off of kids.
Yeah. Bro, she had like 3 daughters, and I just was like, how the... I don't even want to know how your daughters came out, bro. No offense.
Oh, they're probably special.
They got messed up, dude. I'm pretty sure she got full custody too. Her and her man split.
And if she got full custody, imagine what he was like.
Oh, bro, I didn't even think about that, dog. Dude. Oh, man.
These things happen, dog.
Yeah, so anyways, it's intuitive to not have children unless you can take care of yourself somewhat, you know?
From someone who didn't really have parents, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dude, at least your parents weren't like, your mom and your grandma weren't like just failing at life, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe, you know? At least your grandma wasn't failing at life. Yeah. Anyways,
she lives with me now.
Your mom lives with you?
Yeah.
Full time?
Yeah.
Wait, when did that happen?
A couple weeks ago.
I thought she was in the desert or something, right? Wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Some shit happened with the chick she was living with.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we do it in the Burton family, the wrong way. I'm
Stick
supposed
with
to
it.
be getting taken care of, but here I am, dog.
Here you are, bro. You're an adult, bro. You should be taking care of your mom, dude. Anyways. On that same card, bro, UFC 304, we also got Bobby Green versus Patty Pimblett. You know how we feel about Bobby Green, California native.
We know how I feel about Patty Pimblett.
You like Patty Pimblett? He's cool.
Patty the Fatty?
Patty the Fatty, dog.
I love Patty the
You gonna
Fatty.
pick Patty over Bobby Green, dog?
I might.
Bro, Bobby Green's Californian, dog. You better fucking side with the Californians. What's wrong with you, dog?
Yeah, but Patty Pimblett gets fat.
So what, bro?
I'm fat. I was a fat kid.
He's British fat anyways, bro. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, but he had the Beatle haircut. It's totally different.
Bro, you're what? After what happened with Trump, you gotta fucking get behind America, bro. It's bigger than California. It's America versus Britain, dog.
Yeah, we've already smoked Britain.
Yeah,
I know that.
You're going back with the Red Coast or what's going on? I don't know, dude. It's gonna be a tough fight for Green, to be honest, dude.
Yeah.
If Pimblett shows up, dude, if he shows up, it's gonna be tough.
If he shows up, freaking fresh cut and a 6-pack, it's gonna be a good one.
I think Pimplett's gonna take him down. I don't think he's gonna want. I think at first he's gonna stand with Bobby, and then I don't think he's gonna want any of that.
Yeah, it could possibly be it.
Yeah, we'll see, dude. Green did submit Ferguson. I also heard Ferguson was like in
Bad shape.
talking about another fight. My homie trained with Ferguson like last week, and yeah, Ferguson was talking about how he's got like another fight coming up or something. He's in the talks with the UFC right now. Oh no, he is fighting. They did announce it actually. Who's he fighting? Yeah, dude, crazy.
He didn't look too great at the last one.
Nah, his last few fights. I mean, you're just old, bro. You slow down, you know, especially for his style. Michael Chiesa.
Yeah, but he was like overweight.
He's old though, bro. He's like in his 40s.
So what? You're a fighter. You gotta make weight. What do you mean?
I think he made weight. It's just, you know, he's just not all cut.
Maybe.
Yeah,
they were talking about he had like a gut on him still.
Yeah. He did his last two fights. Yeah, he's fighting Michael Chiesa. It's going to be a tough one.
I want to say I've seen Chiesa fight before, but
I haven't seen Chiesa fight in a while. I think he's on a losing streak, to be honest. I think he lost like his last two or something. But I think compared to Ferguson, though, he's just younger, bro.
he is?
Chiesa, yeah. How old is this guy? 36, you know, so he's not that much younger, I guess. Actually, you know what? That seems like more of a fair fight, dude. Like the same age. Ferguson's been more active. I
Isn't
think.
he like 40?
Ferguson's 40.
Something?
Yeah, 40. You know, I think I think he's got a chance, actually, dude. I think he does. But I don't think it's going to be. These are the fights I think that are going to be good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I was Dana White, I would just. You got to sit your fighters down, like when they get to that age, that time. Be like, look, bro.
This is what it's gonna be, dog.
The chances of you fighting for a title are slim. If you can prove me, prove me, bro. But right now, I'm gonna be putting some guys ahead of you in your lane. That this is just for the money, baby.
Trying to get you a pension.
Just make as much money you can make and ride off into the sunset, dog.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's why I'm cool with the way John Bone Jones is.
Yeah.
Like, nothing to prove.
Yeah.
You were in a ring.
He's got the belt though. That's a little different.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's levels to it.
He's got to defend it though and stuff. You know.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
Like, what if he retires?
You gotta get the belt up, and then you got Aspinall as the interim champ, right? So then Aspinall would fight the number 2 guy.
But they don't get to keep a belt?
What do you mean? Yeah, well, Jones would get to keep a belt because he defended it already, I think. Oh, wait, did he defend the belt?
You only have to defend it once and you get to keep it forever?
Yeah, you got to defend it once and they give you one to take home.
That'd be so cool.
Right.
Bro, some dude selling wrestling belts. Like the WWF, on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I think he told me they're like legit or something.
Yeah, they look pretty legit. I still want to get one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the last fight that I have on that card, Alan Arnold versus Chickadays. I'm excited for that one. Chickadays is I was excited for him. He's a kickboxer that went to the UFC, but you know he's been kind of like a wave, like up and down. So hopefully he's been able to put it together because he's got some crazy striking.
Really?
Yeah.
Stand and bang,
bro. I would pick him in the UFC game.
That's pretty cool.
Because all of his stats are striking.
I heard that game is chalk now.
I haven't played the new one. I'm talking about the one that came out before this one.
I I just remember the first one.
Oh, the first one was crazy. It was kind of like limited on what you can do. Now you can do some crazy stuff, dude.
Like the move, yeah, it was just simple.
Yeah.
And I hated the ground technique.
Yeah, it's like dude. Okay, so I remember when it was like circles, you have to rotate.
Yeah, you have quarter circles and half circles.
Yeah,
like
now
45s.
Yeah, it's like different now. Now it's kind of like quarter circles, but it's like
You have to fight.
Yeah, it's like a I don't know how to like a game of chess, I guess. Which is I think that's a good way to implement it. You know,
It's like Is it like the vibrations?
yeah, it's gonna have the air. So for submissions and stuff, it's like a circle, and then you have to try to catch them. So you go one way and you go the other way, and then you try to catch, and the other guy's trying to go away from you, which I think is cool.
That's weird.
Because that's kind of like, how do you implement jujitsu in a game? You know what I mean?
You really, I mean, Oculus, but other than that,
Yeah.
that'd be so weird in Oculus too. Jiu-jitsu, you get like a rear naked choke. You're just like,
Yeah. How you gonna, like, you're gonna drop down and just,
bro, I've seen people walk into like glass doors and stuff on with the Oculus on.
it's gonna be tough for jits, bro. You're gonna have to do, you got takedowns, and then you got
No, yeah, so people are gonna double shoot into a TV or something.
Yeah, and then you're gonna need like mats on the ground, so when you actually get to the ground, you're not breaking your back.
Have you seen those like pads people have?
Yeah.
Those things, it's like a little treadmill.
Wait, what?
Those like
Oh yeah. Those are tight.
just would be something.
How's
like
that gonna help in jujitsu though?
I don't know, but I'm saying they'll probably think of something like that.
It's good for striking, bro.
Dude, those things look so weird.
Yeah, with the guns and shit, and you're like, dude.
And it's like, some of them have like the harness.
Yeah, you need the harness, bro,
Why?
so you don't run off the thing.
True,
You know what I mean,
true. But I'd put like bungee cords on it and do like flips. That'd be sick.
bro? Yeah, in a Gundam, dude.
Nah, I'd definitely run
Being
into the wall.
suspended, dude.
I'd run into the wall.
No, being clipped in, suspended on like bungee cords.
Yeah.
That would be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling right there.
I'm down.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, bro?
Go out and vandalize the city.
Go out and vandalize the city, bro.
I
I think
really
we
got
used that one
nothing.
last time, actually, bro.
I always do because that's just what it is now. Oh, I made it on an Instagram that wasn't mine. I have nothing to do with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
So hyped.
Sick. Wait, didn't you tell me this before or no?
No, it's just somebody just sent it to me yesterday.
Ah, sick, bro. Sick. Moving on up, dog.
Huh?
Moving on up, dog.
Hey, hopefully one day, like, I'll be getting arrested for felony vandalism.
Hopefully not, though.
Hopefully not, but
I don't mind holding the mics, bro.
this is fine.
This is actually not bad, bro. I think we could do this when we go travel now.
This is the same way I did it with the clip-on when we had the little stick. I remember.
This is easier though because the clip-on was shorter.
But I still had it sit right here.
Yeah,
it sat here regardless. It's just closer now.
I think this is how we're gonna do it. We'll see because it's a lot more wires than the wireless one, but I think we're gonna make it work.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
And we're doing it.
Yeah. All right. So as always, stay cool, stay high. Go check out my homies fighting at IFS if you're in Las Vegas, dude. Look out for Team Spider, dude. And yeah, so don't overwork yourself. Goodbye.